Yeah, Tyler, it's not like the oxygen we spent making fun of the people trapped in a submarine was gonna go to them if we didn't make jokes about them.
Okay, listen. The submarine thing is completely different than a random blue-collar gigging musician going missing. Like, he's driving. That is something people do every day. Those guys got into a certified death trap of their own volition, having dropped 200...
Yeah, but we don't know what happened here. Maybe this motherfucker got isekai'd. We don't know.
Oh my god.
So,
I mean,
technically,
that guy is currently fighting.
Technically, getting a music
dragons.
degree is kind of like a death trap, so...
Hey, fucking tell me about it, brother. Fucking tell me about it. My useless ass
I
degree.
choose to imagine he found himself in a harem. A reverse harem.
I've known a lot of people who have been in music degrees. I know very few people who finished the music degrees.
We're a special...
Guys, can we not talk about getting music degrees right now?
You are all of the people I know who finished the music degrees, by the way.
We're all here.
My mom was in a music degree for a very long time, and then she dropped. And then my dad was in one for like a little bit, and he dropped. And then a whole bunch of my parents' friends who do music professionally were in it, and then they dropped.
My dad made it one semester.
Yeah. It's not,
Hey, that's like
the faint of heart.
11 semesters less than me.
So I shared your guys' willingness to turn a hot and ready into a much, much hotter and burnt.
Oh no.
And Sabby said
hotter
only...
and readier?
Yeah. Sabby said only a Little Caesars. They need to step up their game.
That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start selling hotter and readiers.
Jesus Christ, guys.
We go to the fucking... We have like a couple Little Caesars in our town, and we're just like, hey guys, you don't like this place, right? Maybe you just don't be here later.
Maybe just skip it.
You're cool. Don't come to work tomorrow.
Don't come to work tomorrow.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Now it's Emily's turn to get swatted.
Eating the pizza because I had a dark craving. And literally, I thought the place was closed at first because of how it looked.
It does look like
the lights were off. There was nothing on display. All of the posters were out of the windows. So I'm just like, is this place closed?
It looks like part of a strip mall that's been, stripped, for lack of a better word.
Yeah, but it's next to a few places that I really like. But it's also, how much can you dress up a Little Caesars?
Dude comes up to the counter. All of the fucking display screens are broken. There are no 2 liters in the fridge at all. The fridges are completely empty. There's like maybe 2 hot and readies ready to go. It's just fighting for its life there.
It was the saddest Little Caesars I'd ever seen.
So, are we streaming now?
Yes.
Woo.
Okay, so do you guys want to know what I had to deal with today?
Oh boy.
Does it involve arson and or
kidnapping?
No, it involves
persons cases.
It involves people at work desensitizing me to like legitimate issues.
Oh, no.
Are you an incel now?
No, so there's this dude.
No, he already
at work, and I found out today that he is a masochist.
Oh boy!
Like a sex masochist?
No, like just straight up just enjoys pain. So I had to go talk to our superintendent today because he likes knife play.
That's a sex thing, Abe.
But like he doesn't take
thing.
it. Well, yeah, but like he doesn't take
it
like as a sexual thing, and the people are making like really like offhand, like really terrible jokes about it. So I had to go talk to the super. I'm like, guys, it's like this is kind of like legit. Like this dude just showed up with like cuts from knives on his body. Like
yeah, that's a sex thing.
Yeah, that's a sex thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, some people like blood.
I've known freaks, yes.
If you ever just like Anyone who's ever been...
Imagine, but imagine like explaining that to your the superintendent.
Supervisor don't gotta know. Why are you telling this dude about his sex shit?
Yeah, why are you a narc? Why are you a fucking narc?
Also, the
Dude,
issue
you can't
you're...
just show up with cuts on you that you put on your body. Like you can't
Boss
just
makes
do
$1,
that.
I make a dime. That's why.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain to you that in professional scenarios, I have listened to people explain.
Let Brandon go. Let Brandon go.
I think Abe's just trying to help a homie out. I mean, he's trying to get the boss to ream this guy out. He's a masochist. He's gonna do it.
Oh God!
God damn it, Josh.
Oh no! Don't give me more hours. Don't discipline me.
We're off to a fucking running start today, boys. Oh jeez.
God, see, these are pretty tasteful jokes. Their jokes weren't that tasteful.
How is the? What were they doing that's worse than us right now? It's like, were they just going up to him and be like,
Never
"Hey,
listen to blue collar workers talk."
yeah, it's like, hey, buddy, you gotta
worse.
go shove that knife up your dick later, loser." Like, is that what they're doing?
Like,
Tyler.
no, they like, oh man, let me go get my barcode scanner real quick. Like, like they would make jokes like that, and I'm like, no.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, Tyler, you need to talk to more blue collar workers. They will just say shit, and you're like,
Never.
okay.
Never, they're dirty.
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. It's so bad.
Like every
Straight up-
time I go
straight
drop
up
my
blue
car
collar
off
workers
to
dirty?
get worked on, I sit in the waiting room and I listen to shit because the shit they're saying while fixing my car, it's not my business.
I think
Dude,
Emily would get
do you know how many times I've had the image of mom and dad creating me, like, just because they're like, oh, how do you think you got into this world? And then go into details of like,
Well,
oh,
they're
your
not
dad
wrong.
probably did
Your
Every-
dad
mom.
did
Yeah, but I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
want that.
Every
I don't want that
one
image
of
in my
us
head,
is
though.
here.
It sounds to me.
Railed the shit out of your mother.
It sounds to me like you're just
What was
well
that
adjusted.
thing, that post that I really like? He's a nice guy, but he was made from having sex, so he's not perfect.
It's who's that fucking comedian where he's like, "Oh, it's your birthday. Well,
Holy
happy
shit.
birthday." 9 months ago on that year, your father took his throbbing, engorged penis and just shoved it right on in there, and that's why you were here, and that is why we are all here.
I know how I was made, but I don't want the details.
No,
Exactly.
As
I
we
don't want
all
the
enjoy
details.
the sound of, we are all just fully baked cream pies.
Wait,
Yeah.
I do have a question.
Yes, sir.
Did Emily, did your mac and cheese today make that good wet pussy sound?
Yes,
Oh,
very much
geez.
so. It
So
made the good wet pussy sound, and it was stringy.
Oh
was-
God.
Oh God! Oh,
MF Doom
Tell
knows
Josh
mac and
more.
cheese recipe.
Rest in peace, King. Fucking made
I am
it.
still confused by putting sugar in the boiling water, but whatever. It worked. It made good mac
Yeah,
and cheese.
season your water.
Well, I put salt in the water, but they were like, also put sugar and garlic in the water.
This is
Okay.
based.
I mean, I season with the blood of my enemies, right, Isaac? Hey, can a brother relate?
Jesus Christ, dude! Come on. God.
It's a little unhinged tonight.
Yeah, good lord.
Tonight? This is
Yeah.
just another fucking Tuesday night for me, buddy.
Yeah, like fucking Brandon will just be like playing a video game, like he'll come to me like telling me about like what he's been doing in Brandon's Gate 3, where he'll just be like,
Brandon. Okay.
yeah, he'll just like message me at
Go,
like
Brandon.
1. He'll just message me at like 1 in the morning and be like, yeah, I just like tore Korga's asshole apart and shoved my face up it and wore her head as like a fucking skin hat. And I'm like, dude, it is 1 in the morning and I'm trying to go to bed. Can you please talk like an old person? I am only
You
slightly
shouldn't expect
exaggerating.
that out of Brandon. You've known him the longest.
It's true.
You should know what's
Dude,
gonna
I just
happen.
turned this bandit leader into a fuck nugget, and I have him on a cross outside my base. It's fucking hilarious.
That's exactly what he does. God, it's really bad when he's playing RimWorld, because he'll just be
Rimworld,
like,
Kenshi.
yeah, well, whenever he's playing RimWorld, he'll just be like, yeah, so I needed some furniture for my base, so I made like a bunch of nice leather chairs out of bandit buttholes and like goat anuses. And now my place
That's
is
some
all.
Ed Gein shit.
Oh yeah.
Now my leather worker is at like skill level 20 for crafting. It's great. Masterwork and stuff. Oh yeah.
Before we start, I would like to tell y'all about a strategy in Dwarf Fortress that I like to call the Puppy Fountain. So the Puppy Fountain is a solution to the age-old problem of your dwarves being unsensitized to the concept of blood, death, and guts. So whenever a young dwarf sees something die in front of them, it could be a bit of a traumatizing thing that they have to get used to over time. This could be a problem whenever your fortress is invaded by, dinky hippie elves or, marauding goblins trying to steal your children. So the solution that some people in the Dwarf Fortress community have come up to is the Puppy Fountain. Essentially what it is you build a room above the main place that your dwarves tend to, walk through and traverse the fortress in their spare time. And what you do is, in this above room, you build a 3x3 room with a single hole in the middle of it, and sealed off to where there's no way in, no way out. You leave three breeding pairs of dogs in this room. They will, for lack of anything better to do, mate and have puppies, but because you're in a cramped room with nowhere to go, the puppies will be pushed into the empty square in the middle of the room. They will then fall several stories into the crowded area that your dwarves are running through, splattering into blood and guts and gore on the floor. Your dwarves will witness puppies raining from the sky and splattering on the fucking ground so often that they will be inured to the concept of death. And then you can train them to be super soldiers, unafraid of blood and sinew and everything. And that is how you do Dwarf Fortress.
Or you could not do that. That is also an option.
Oh yeah, you could just raise a bunch of dwarf pussies. Yeah, that's fine.
I thought Isaac was a serial killer.
Yeah.
It's only been one. That people do
It's only one.
Really makes
It's
you
not
laugh.
serial yet.
I'm just a murderer, not a serial killer. God. If anything, it's not even a spree yet.
Yeah,
Literally,
and people
Dr.
don't even know
Krieger
that he's
saying,
dead
I'm
yet.
not a
He could-
serial
he could
killer.
be alive.
Yeah, no, he could have just passed out in the woods and gotten lost.
The
Like,
police cannot confirm or deny anything yet.
Yeah, I'm not gonna ask you too many questions about it, Isaac, because I don't want you to say anything that's I don't want Candlestick sessions.
Self-incriminating.
Yeah, I don't want
Straight up.
Candlestick recordings to turn up in Discovery, is what I'm saying.
That would be
I mean,
pretty
we know
basic.
No,
though.
but
shit.
straight
We're
up-
making fun of
straight
our
up,
friend
we
for
went-
one sentence he said to us.
Yeah, no, straight up. I went out to the bar after a gig with the guy. We left at 11:30, and that's that.
Was he
nothing
particularly?
weird.
Episode title: Isaac fucking kills a man.
Well, was he
we both had one drink. Yeah, he was pretty.
Okay,
And
so
he was pretty straightforward. He wasn't in a bad place. He was just kind of
I hope he didn't. Yeah, I hope he didn't get. Because North Dakota, it's mostly just flat wasteland, right? So plenty of
Right.
place for him to veer off the road. But you think that would be seen?
right.
So I don't
Wanted
know.
to start a new life.
Yeah,
He
really.
hated it in North Dakota. He needed to go somewhere else.
I don't know. I hope he turns up. That regardless of how
Turns
close
up
you are
for
to
what?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Regardless of how close you were to the dude, that's a shitty situation, So
Yeah, no, for sure. He's still a good guy. I went out to
of
get a
course.
drink with him, so it's not like I hated the guy or
No,
anything.
of course not. I'm never saying anything otherwise. And can you further establish your lack of motive and alibi for Greg? Just I want to make sure we get. Can you please repeat that into my wire?
I swear there was no motive for the crime. There was no crime. No motive. I plead the fifth.
So, let's go ahead and pop ourselves into the Undermountain here. Where we last left off, y'all were spelunking through the. All right, if I said something, I missed it. But y'all were spelunking through the depths of the Undermountain. I'm gonna grab Abe and put him in the room where y'all ended up, where y'all found y'all found one of the many portals that Halaster leaves all over the place. And Ashling deposited a coin into it, and it flared up into an active portal. And as you see this happen, you just hear a little. So yeah, that's where we're at. What do y'all do?
I say we don't go in the portal yet. No.
Well, do we know what is there like an elevator floor? Like if there was a numbers 1 through 20 above this door.
Guys, did he just evil cackle at us and we're really thinking about walking through this?
To be fair, I evil cackle at everything.
Yeah, that's true. He evil cackles when we leave this place.
Well, yeah.
I think it's going to be a good time.
I mean, last time it was kind of wild, but hold on to your butts.
All right, I guess as long as Aisling doesn't try to play dead in front of the monster this time, it should be okay.
Okay. If y'all want to scoot into the portal, I can load it up. So, you all step into the. Oh shit! That's right. You were so correct. Yeah, all of you. All of you step into the portal and vanish one by one. And as you do, the camera pans away to some dude in Louisiana frantically searching his computer for the companion document that he always uses. Oh god, where'd I put it?
Oh shit!
Oh god! Oh jeez!
Why did it just turn into a Morty orgy?
Because it...
A Morgy.
A Morgy, if you will.
Fuck,
You gotta have those in the Citadel of Bricks, right?
Oh no!
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
Oh Christ alive! I do not remember for the life of me where I put that fucking book. And why is my...
Today's episode of Dungeon of the Mad Mage is sponsored by Alzheimer's.
You gotta do it again. You just gotta keep going. This episode of Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Yeah, you just gotta keep going.
Abe, can you please roll me a D100, my dude? And tell me what you get?
Yes. I got a 34.
A 34. Okay, now where
Brought to you by butt sex.
a 34. Alright. Welcome again to our this week's episode of Dungeon of the Mad Mage. And of course, we have to have a nice word from our sponsor. This episode is brought to you by nobody. If you'd like to occupy this advertisement space, direct your sending spell to 1014 7918 DIV 20401E.
Like we've had this one before.
Have we? Oh shit. Well, you know how it is with the table.
Somebody at the fucking office is really dropping the fucking ball and getting sponsored.
You murder boy, can you roll me a D100, please?
Which one is Murder Boy?
I think he knows who he is and what he did.
He knows what he's done.
Brought to you today by Brawl State, the multiverse's most respected adventure insurance company. Healing spells and resurrections don't come cheap. That's Brawl State's stand. Are you in good hands?
Also, we are confirming that it's ball as in B-A-L, right? Not B-H-A-L. Balls.
Brawl State, as in like Super Smash Brothers Brawl. So we're gonna load up into the board.
Why is there a fucking chessboard here?
Yeah, I think I might have disconnected, to be perfectly honest.
My screen's just black? Whoa.
Yeah, I think, okay,
in.
there it is. Okay, yeah, just, oof, man, jeez.
Are we playing fucking Mastermind over there?
So...
I hope Tyler knows that I do not know.
No, that's bocce ball. We're playing bocce ball.
Okay, because Mastermind would be significantly more of a pain in the ass than bocce. I can fuck with some bocce ball.
So, as you enter this room through the portal, you see Halaster is currently sitting in a throne, directing some lightning from his hands as, like, pieces of stone shift and move to, like, different places to keep setting up the area that he's preparing. And he's like, "Oh, god damn it! You aren't supposed to be here yet! This place isn't prepped yet! You skipped all of level 3! Fuck! What am I supposed to do here?"
One off.
Hey man, it sucks to suck.
Oh, I'll suck you all, right?
Give us. Yeah, it'll suck you good,
dude.
Fuck.
Oh,
I think wouldn't Urtus, wouldn't you be in it? Aren't you like? Isn't that kind of your thing?
A lot of things are my things, but I don't think Halaster is my thing.
Ah, damn, I'm sorry, man. Maybe next time. I'm saying that to House, or maybe next time.
All right. Well, listen. While you're here, shit. All right, I have to put away the scroll of Tarask summoning over here, and I will keep that idea.
Wait.
I mean, I already have 20 of those.
Oh, well, you know how it is. And you see him, like, levitate a little piece of paper in front of him and snap, and it lights into fire, reduces to ash. And he says, all right, well, we'll put that idea away for later. Maybe I'll summon Pazuzu or something funny. But that's not why you're here. You wanted to see what was behind the portal, and I can't exactly leave you empty-handed or empty-brained. It's not for the faint of heart, trust me. So, come on, step on up. You can all share the little dais in front of you, but watch out for the invisible walls.
On the dais. Fuck, I found an invisible wall.
Bitch.
Or just walks up and just headbutts a wall. Shit.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
So, I've been thinking about this little relationship that we all have.
This pain.
This wonderful little camaraderie we've established over the course of knowing each other. And I feel like we're all good friends here. And, you know, good friends do favors for each other. And you've been such fantastic guests of my beautiful little undermountain dungeon here. My place where I really get to do all of my freedom of expression, where I get to really be myself because of adventurers like you. Thank you. So, I think I'd like to give back to my community a little bit. Now, my scrambled brain, full of synapses, both fried and shattered, is full of tiny little bits of information. Very useful little bits of information, and I would just like to allow you to peruse this. So I am going to give each of you a gift. Each of you will get to ask me one question, and I will have to answer to the absolute best of my ability. How does that sound?
Sure.
Okay.
Perfect! Now, let's see, which of you looks the most eager? Oh, I know exactly who's gonna want some sort of crazy question answered by old Papa Halaster. Ashling, my dear, how are you doing? Do you have your pen and quill?
Always, and she'll whip it out of her sleeve.
Oh, perfect. Alrighty, well, let's start with you. Let's see what that little noggin of yours can come up with. Ask me any question, and as I said, I will do the utmost to answer as I can. I know it's a big decision, so by all means, take your time.
I'm just wondering what is and isn't meta knowledge right now.
Oh, by all means, break that fourth wall, baby. Let's be funky with it. Just remember, the broader your question, the more disappointing the answer might be. Perhaps your mind won't be able to take it.
Well, I know Brandon's meta question is, does Ashling know about the fucking eyeball? Because I don't remember if Ashling knows about the eyeball.
Yeah, no,
Brandon's meta breaking question is, what floor is the fucking eyeball on?
You do know about the eyeball. I believe the eyeball has come up in conversation. And I believe that's up to Isaac. Durden talked about the eye, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's known.
That's my whole alibi. Yeah.
What floor is the eye on?
Ooh, that's a fun one. That's one of the prizes of the Undermountain right now. Well, let's take a look here. If we're going off of where everyone is... La. Ah! Of course! Your precious little Eye of Vecna. That one little bit, that one little secret that the old undying king in rags needs to really complete that old ascension of his, lies within the eye socket of one of my oldest and most favorite apprentices, Arcturia. She's a wonderful, lovely little lich who lives on the 14th level of Arcturia Doom. And if you can make it down that far, perhaps you can ask her about the eye yourself. She guards it rather jealously. Does that about answer your question, Ashling, dear?
I suppose it will do. I mean, I can't very well ask you to just pluck it out of her head and put it in my hand.
Oh, you should have! That would have been hilarious! I wouldn't have done it, but imagine. But yes, it's a little bit down the way, but... Be that as it may, it doesn't exactly mean she's stuck down there. They can move as they can if they're able. They just have to get past all the other apprentices that have been left in my magnificent wake.
As Ashling, like, slowly turns and, like, as Jim does to camera, looks at fucking Mystery.
What?
Apprentice is left in. You know what? It's fine. Someone else now.
Yes, whoever has a question for old Papa H.
Do I have a question for him?
You may
Was
not...
that your question?
I know, I'm not that much of a dick. But... know that you may not get this you may not get this opportunity again, so think carefully. Basically, if anyone has one, you can go next in the turn. I picked Brandon because I knew he would have one. And it could be about anything, and if Halaster knows, he can answer. This could easily end up like killing some of my plot if you guys. Yes.
Why does Durden want that body?
Oh, betrayal, backstabbing!
I don't think Halaster knows.
Oh, I know everything here, you fool! Oh, wait. Oh, shit. Oh, wait, I don't know that. Oh, that's not fair! That's whenever I was indisposed! Oh, shit! I'm afraid that he's outplayed you a little bit. I was dead during that mystery. I'm very sorry, my dear.
Does that mean we win?
I don't have a question about anything, but I still find that very weird.
Maybe he's
if I find it weird, you know it's fucking weird.
Maybe he's a bit of a necrophiliac, I don't know. We've had...
That was my thought. But he said he wasn't.
We've had weirder down here. You know, old necromancing. It goes a long way in surviving down here. Good question, though. I really like it. Yeah, I was about to have him be totally on it, but no, I remember I did say the eyes were gone for it, like everything.
What was the question? I heard, like, I caught everything except for the question.
Oh, what did Durden want the body for?
Yeah, him trying to help me.
Mystery's a little shit.
He really wouldn't have any other questions. Like,
it could
so
be
far so good for her.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be about the Undermountain specifically. Like, I know this is an extremely open-ended thing, so like, you know, I get it if you don't have anything. But like,
next question: what the dog doing?
Ertos is gonna go look at him and be like, "I have a question.
Okay.
Is there a way to remove this brand without finishing this? Without finishing the Undermountain or killing or us dying?"
You know, I am a man of whims, you know, and of course I can remove it whenever I want to. I suppose if you put on a good show somewhere far down enough, not necessarily finishing the whole gamut, but if I feel that we've entertained the good people of Waterdeep sufficiently, then perhaps I'd see about, taking it off. I mean, after all, if your heart's not in it, then really, where's the fun in it all? You need to want it, and that's sort of where the mortality thing comes from. But yes,
Good to know.
entertain me, my good boy. Do the best you can. Be the best Ertos you can be for me. And then maybe we can
Just
see.
tits, wiggle your ass.
That good TNA is always good for the ratings. And the Waterdeep censorship board can't do shit about it!
So I have a question out of character.
Okay.
Do our characters know about the Halaster points?
Yes, he's been telling you about them constantly.
Gotcha. Okay.
Are you just gonna ask what they do?
Oh, I'm debating. Okay, so I have two separate questions that I'm trying to weigh which one would be more important. First question.
You do still have a question if you want to have Mystery just take one for you, because Mystery, that didn't count. I don't think.
But I did.
So, the two questions I'm debating over is asking why he didn't die whenever I killed him, why essentially he came back, and then the second question was what the Halaster points are for.
Not to put ideas into your twisted little head, but if you wanted to double down on the why did he come back, you could also ask him, what does it take to permanently put you down, old man?
I kind of thought that as well, but it's also kind of, it kind of takes away a little bit. I didn't want to be that meta to try to
by all means, I promise I can make it continually entertaining. He said anything. What would Hasdrith ask? Don't think about what Abe would ask. What would a Hasdrith ask?
How many roads must dwarf walk down?
Hasdrith. Okay, let's see, but then it's between what would it take to kill him and why didn't he die?
Right.
Those would be the two. He wouldn't ask about
I mean,
Halaster
fundamentally,
points he wouldn't be interested in the Halaster points. That's just me.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, fundamentally, the answer to one is the answer to the other. Why didn't you die? / what does it take to kill you? After a fashion.
All right. As Hasdrith. Well, what does it take to kill you?
What does it take to kill Halaster Blackcloak? Well, as much as I would love to say that I'm immune to conventional weaponry and all that fun stuff, the fact of the matter is that I could, of course, be killed, stabbed, maimed, combination of all of the three, incinerated, but I'll always find a way to come back within a 10-day, because my essence is infused with a great disturbance deep within the Undermountain, a confluence of the weave that has gone wrong, incorrect, befuddled. You see, the real Halaster died a long time ago. But then the real Halaster happened. The true Halaster happened. And he's
First things first, I'm the realist?
It's much harder to put me down than stabbing me and leaving me for dead. You've got to solve the root of the problem. And I don't think Elminster could do so, let alone your little holy goody two-shoe self.
He's the rickest Rick, guys.
Jesus Christ.
Nah, Mordenkainen is Rick Sanchez.
I don't want to play this anymore.
Morty!
Morty, we have to... I turned myself... I'm Prickle Rick, Morty. I'm Prickle Rick.
And pick a Halaster.
I turned myself into a mouth, Morty.
Mordenkainen
100% watches Rick and Morty in his free time.
Who?
He goes back to his conventional living room and turns on Rick and Morty.
I like to think that Halaster watches a lot of Frasier.
He also watches Frasier. He can watch TV shows, multiple.
As Emily says this, he pulls out a Big Mac and just starts munching on it.
Yeah. Again, he can also have real McDonald's.
He just has Seinfeld on repeat.
So good luck with that, little hammer boy.
He was a hammer boy.
So Ertos, Ashling, and Hasdrith have asked their questions. Does Durden have anything?
Yeah, I'm
what would it take to kill these motherfuckers?
What it takes to kill anything.
Just know, I died, Penton's coming out.
Pimpin does Waterdeep.
You know what? Durden knows that Halaster is not necessarily bound to this. So he's going to ask, on your extra dimensional travels, what has been your most interesting invention you've come across?
Oh, now that is an interesting one. Oh, what do I even say to that? Oh, there's been so many. Alright. The most interesting invention that I have come across. Tyler has the answer. He just wants to make sure that he has his fucking, his information correct. Okay, give me a second. Blah, 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 blah.
The COVID-19 vaccine.
I got it in general.
Oh boy, what a Metal Gear. Let me see here.
It's the cardboard box that Solid Snake uses.
Let me see here. So he says, so, you are familiar with the Great Wheel, yes? The greater expression of how the planes are set up in the multiverse. Have you done a bit of planar traveling?
Theoretically, but I haven't done any. But I understand the theory.
Of course. Well, in this great wheel and all of its spokes, in the center there's this beautiful little floating donut. The magnificent floating city of Sigil. The center of the multiverse, the city of doors, where all the portals of the multiverse converge, and all are underneath the Lady of Pain's watchful eye. And they better not step out of line, or else they'll lose a finger like our last god of deception. But there's not only a place where all the planes meet and all the denizens of the hells and the heavens and what have you mingle, it is also a place of great, great advancement, both magical and scientific. But the most interesting place, to my mind, is this wonderful little siege tower. You see, there's this part of Sigil that is called the Lower Ward. Bit of a slum town, if you catch my drift. Far smog everywhere, terrible for the breath. But they make lovely kolaches there. But in the middle of this otherwise unassuming ward of people, there's just a siege tower there, completely out of place, just standing there. No one knows where it's from, no one knows where it came from. But if you go on inside somehow, there's this lovely golem, gigantic, made of iron, endowed with a will that is bent to serving one force in this multiverse, and that one force is entropy itself.
I bet it's endowed alright.
You see, Coax Metal, this iron golem, believes that despite the fact that he is in charge of a forge, a item that is made to create, he believes that his work serve entropy. His blades will unmake flesh. They will strike down buildings, and they will unmake the universe, one sword swing at a time. This golem can fashion blades to kill gods. His blades can end the lives of immortals themselves. That is the most interesting invention I've come across.
Isn't that most blades?
Isn't
that kind of like the specific purpose of a blade?
Ertos Fyland the Seventh, I think that you'd make a fascinating immortal. We could see how long it would take you to shut up! And he starts like coughing off to the side.
My friends have told me that before.
He spits some blood off to the side. Alright. Oh, mystery, darling. Surely you have at least one question. It could be about me, it could be about you. Maybe there's something about yourself that you would love to know.
What's my blood type?
Who's that red guy?
Red guy? What are you talking about?
I was like gonna die, and then there was a red guy.
You're going to have to...
I don't know. Maybe
out,
you know.
Out of character, remind me, Emily, it might have been a bit.
It was.
Oh, you're talking about fucking Elminster. Okay.
Yeah, Emily would have known, but
Okay.
Mystery wouldn't have.
I was like, did I fucking put like a demon in here, like a devil or something? What the hell?
No, that red guy.
No, Mystery, the Halaster lover, got to meet Fantasy Gandalf.
Yeah, basically.
Yep. And she would have had no idea who he was, and he probably wouldn't have told her.
Ah, I see you've met Mistra's favorite butt monkey, Elminster Almar. Second in magic only to yours truly. And perhaps Lorlock, that asshole, and his stupid hills and his stupid shadow magic, but whatever. Elminster Almar, one of the greatest wizards in this entire little world of ours, deign to help you off of that little, pyre of yours, because he finds you interesting. He finds you interesting for something that's very special about you, and it's something that I find special about you as well, but you didn't ask that question, so no speaksies, no talksies. But
Oh,
just know that by befriending Elminster, or at least associating with him, you have made a very powerful ally, for he serves the bitch goddess of magic herself, Mystra, in all of her stupid rule-making ways. Clearly he sees something special in you. I wonder what it is. But know that he has been around long enough, and has been wielding great powerful magic since before you were even thought of.
Neato.
Ah, well, this is a fun little bit of conversation. I wish I would have made tea. But alas, I think you all have things to do. So, I'm going to ask you to allow me to continue preparing Hasdrith's finest hour here. And whenever you do get to see it, oh, and I'm so excited for you to see it, it'll be the bee's knees, I tell you.
Oh shit, Astrid, you should have asked about that.
The bee's knees?
Yeah, I considered it, but I was more intrigued in how he didn't die,
No.
So,
It was a
that's
good
not
question.
his thing.
It was a good question, but yes.
See, this guy gets it.
It's kind of interesting how he didn't die. It's kind of interesting how he's been alive for fuck all amount of years.
Approximately almost 6,000.
Yeah. I just assumed it was always the magic, and I left it there.
It's mostly the magic. It's more magic than you could possibly understand.
I also don't fear him at all, and I know I will win.
He casts Power Word Kill on you, and you die instantly.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
I'm kidding. But
Oh no! It's like I'm playing D&D or Baldur's Gate.
There's no escape, motherfucker.
I genuinely thought about it.
No.
It just moves on from there, and we're like, no! Okay.
Talk shit, get Power Word fucked. Power Word, find out!
No, wait, I'm
The power
sorry.
on, fuck around, Packer Power Road. I don't know.
We, fun fact in my other group, we canonically have a spell that's called Power Word Chicken.
Good.
That sounds
The
pretty
Colonel
good.
approved.
I mean, we've talked about including Power Word Come before. So.
I think
that would actually be very, tactically useful.
I think Power Word
It would
Nut.
be weird.
I think it's funnier if it's Power Word Nut, personally, but yes.
Yeah, because then we have the soundboard.
Power Word Chicken, essentially, whenever you're playing a Zelda game and you beat up a chicken until a bunch of chickens start swarming you and trying to kill you.
Oh.
That's what Power Word Chicken does. So anyway, if you'd all, you can hang out, I guess, but you might get hit by a stray bolt of unavoidable searing lightning as I try to fix the place up. You still have a bit of dungeon left to do.
Yeah, I hope that we don't have to play chess later. I am not good at that.
Well, you have that fancy blonde man who asks you to drive out the Xanathar thugs and all the other inhabitants of that level, but maybe you want to double-cross him, or maybe you just want to wipe the whole thing out. Be a bunch of murder hobos! I look forward to finding out, and that's exactly what the story of tonight's episode will be, I think. Why don't you go
Wait, am I allowed to know what this board is? Can I have that as a free question?
No! You've already had your question, silly!
That doesn't mean I can just ask you a question.
You can just ask questions, but he will not necessarily answer.
Oh, what's his board?
I don't like how you're not playing by the rules, but I respect your moxie.
I mean, it's not really the rules. You didn't say I can. You just said I can ask one question and you will answer it. You don't have to answer my second question.
All right, genie lawyer, I get it. I fucking get it. So,
looks like you got played here.
Can I have 4 wishes?
I need you.
Sounds like we're gonna get power.
Finally.
Oh no! Oh no!
I need you.
Game.
All right. High or low, Hasdrith?
Hi.
Always high, my guy.
Looks like you got lucky. All right. You see, I plan to use this little board here as a bit of a game. You see, your little duel request with me, it needs a little bit of pizzazz. Because if you were to just come and hit me with your hammer, well, that wouldn't be fair at all, because I could just snap and unmake your entire existence. That wouldn't be fun for the ratings. That would be fun for the viewings. I'd rather your puny little peanut brain be posed against my towering intellect here in the gauntlets of tactics. So what I was thinking of doing was collecting artistic representations of some of history's greatest monsters, villains, heroes, and rendering them unto little summonable little objects, and pitting them against each other in a game of strategy. And eventually...
Well, do we get to pick our pieces?
Oh no! You see, I'm thinking of a deck of cards thing whenever it's time to duel.
Oh no! Oh no!
I was gonna say, I know which one I want,
like
and it's
a
not
very
Grist.
fun and unique game.
Is it like euchre? Are we playing euchre?
What the fuck is euchre? That sounds like a slur!
Oh no.
Euchre these nuts.
Aisling, Aisling, with your...
I know a little bit about this because Tyler was like, I have a plan, and now I know the plan.
Aisling, you look at these scattered notes that seem to be written in multiple languages. What languages do you speak?
Good question. Let's find out.
Scribble Luffy on that list.
Common, Draconic, Gnomish, and Dwarven.
Alright. It appears to be written in Common. So...
What languages do you speak? The main one?
Funny enough, I speak all of them except for Common.
So, these appear to be names of, like, particular figures from history. If you can make me a history check.
Bitch, can I make you a history check? I'll make
Right,
the fuck out of a
Sir
history check.
Reginald Dow.
So you see a bunch of different names down here, and you recognize a few of them from stories that you've heard of, great adventurer, daring do, and whatnot. There's so many names written down, but you pluck a few of them out, including Rootbeer the Wizard, Ninny Strongarm,
Rootbeer!
That was so good! Holy fuck, that was like exactly how it sounds in the video. Holy shit! That was fucking incredible! How do you do that?
No!
But yeah, you see a couple of names such as Ninny Strongarm, Rootbeer the Wizard, Jermong Baylorfist. There's a couple of names that are just like, pretty famous names throughout the realms. Driss de Werden is on there, but it's been scratched out, rewritten, and then scratched out and then rewritten again. But yeah. There's like just a lot of names of particularly famous adventurers on it.
And at the top of the list, circled and underlined 3 times, Sir Reginald.
At the top of it is circled and underlined Biba.
Biba. Fuck.
Aisling is actually going to take her pen and scribble in directly under Biba. Just nestle in there, Aisling.
Okay, interesting. Duly noted. Halaster will remember that. Yeah, get a point of inspiration. So back where we were talking about while that little aside happened. But yes, so you're going to have a little bit of a showdown with me, and your friends will have an opportunity to help. It's going to be a celebration of everything that's special about the realms.
Very nice.
Oh, I agree.
Maybe if we're lucky, we can burn down Elturel again.
Good one. Good one, Darren.
It's been a while.
They probably rebuilt enough to have something burnable.
You only burnt it down once. It fell into hell the other time, but it didn't get destroyed. It just got majorly damaged.
Yeah, it still counts.
Are you gonna tell me that falling into hell didn't catch something on fire?
Brandon, I like to do multiple points of inspiration. I bank up to 3, is what I usually do.
Yeah, there's just not really a tracking thing for going beyond the 1, so I'm just
me
gonna
a moment.
spend 1.
Give me a second. There you go.
Aha!
Yeah, there you go. Boop. Boop. There you go.
Dankeschön.
Yes, sir. Alright, now, are we going to be roommates or something, or is this just a thing?
Oh, we can go.
Whoa.
Okay, bye!
You didn't say that you got to ask us questions. Alright, see ya.
Later. I look forward to seeing you struggle. And, Durden, say hi to your boss for me. And he blows you a kiss and then he disappears.
Boss.
Yeah,
Yep.
boss, someone you work for.
Yeah, everybody has a boss, right?
I mean,
Hastrith,
sure.
you have a boss.
Well, I
Yeah.
don't have a boss, but I've had a boss.
Oh, who is your boss?
I mean, Halaster's kind of like your boss.
Yeah, he could be, but like, he doesn't pay me anything. I enjoy being here.
That's
Oh,
like
you're
an
an unpaid
internship.
intern.
Yeah.
Oh
Congratulations, you've become part of the machine.
Wait, who was your boss? You had a... yeah.
Who were you asking
had
this
a
question?
boss. Mr.
no, I signed an NDA.
Oh. My bad.
She helped rig the 2020 election.
Oh no.
Jesus.
And that's why Jarlax was
Oh my god.
deep right now.
He's in charge of Luskin, not Waterdeep, but yes.
Well,
Dude.
Waterdeep wasn't different.
Dude, you don't know the roller coaster it is working in a, like, kind of a democratic field because it's a union, but with Republicans.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Oh, yeah.
everyone's a goddamn Republican until they get, like, those cushy, nice union benefits.
Yeah, it's odd. It's odd.
I guess.
Ashling and Nerdtusk going on an adventure.
Oh, hey, I never actually set it to...
Nerdtusk and
Boop, there we go. I realized I never set it to
Nerdtusk
be
can maybe
broadcasting
move the
videos.
camera.
Oh god!
Can't move the map. Don't want to reload.
Hey,
in case
what
it
is that?
goes
What
my
is that one thing that I
This
can't
is
remember
a
who says
fucking
it,
piano made of bones.
but it's like that. It's
we
the
did
white
note it.
kids who whatever. It's like at
Whitest kids you know?
something
Yeah,
you can do what
W-cup.
you whitest kids you know, and
Yeah.
it goes at whatever something like at something you can do what you want. It's like that
Okay.
tune or something. Someone
made
says
a
it
lot
in
of
this Discord. I
songs.
can't remember. I think it's Brandon or Josh. Like at something you can do what you want.
Are you talking about get a new? Are you talking about get a new daddy?
Maybe. I was trying to remember that
shit.
because the tune has been stuck in my head.
Oh,
Can we
fuck,
play
where-
chopsticks, Brandon?
Oh fuck yeah!
Why
dude.
am I not back at the piano anymore? What
Brandon and
happened?
Nerdtusk are gonna sit down and play chopsticks together.
Oh, you guys are at
Yeah,
this.
I'm
Piano
trying to
over here.
move,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I
we-
can't move.
we ended up at the
like,
piano.
even a
we
little
sure are
bit,
at the
so-
piano.
What the actual
I am
fuck
at-
is happening with the fucking world
I
right
am at
now?
the original room that I was in, and I'm waiting to move, and it's not
Where's
letting me move.
performance? Like, get that performance roll, baby.
Yeah, okay, it's kind of crapping out for me is what's happening right now. It's so weird. Like certain parts of the tabletop like are just the system works so fantastically well for me, but it's currently just like it's like a minute behind on you guys moving.
Is the game supposed to be paused?
Yes, because I was like trying to see if it would catch up.
Okay.
But like,
no, just making sure.
Yeah, because
I am just waiting to move, and they're talking about a piano.
I made it to the piano, but then somehow I ended up like way back where I was before.
God, I have like no idea why it's not responding with me.
Early.
Play us a song. You're the skeleton.
I don't
man.
know. We just got a whole new internet thing, so like
that's
the
what I'm
weak
fucking
link in our
saying.
system's gone.
Right.
It's working great for me tonight.
Of course it is. Of course it's working great for Josh of all people. Like fucking.
On the night that it doesn't work good for anybody, it was good for Josh.
Hey man, it always works good for me.
I guess I could try. I don't want to split this because like I don't want to split the stream in two, but I mean like fucking I might swap over to
just tell me what you see, and I'll just pretend I'm there too.
Well, I mean the fucking I'm DMing and I can't see what's fucking happening.
Fair.
Em, can you switch to the 2G and see if that does anything for it?
What's happening is the two bards are just hammering on the keys of the piano like a bunch of fucking monkeys.
Currently on the 2G.
You're on the 2G. Okay, so it's
Yeah, I'm
happening
on the 2G.
Yeah, the speed test is saying that my connection is fast, and I'm calling bullshit on that.
I don't know, man.
This is so fucking weird. It's so strange how it only works good for some of us. I wonder if like this. Like the direct connection, like our fucking ISP doesn't like it.
LUS has been having problems with certain things lately. Like Dad said that LUS hasn't been allowing him to use QuickBooks.
Do I have
and he talked to a guy, and he said multiple of his clients are also having problems with QuickBooks and LUS, and I don't understand why. Maybe LUS doesn't like Foundry.
I don't know. Let me turn the VPN on and see if that's.
We're not going to have Steam running in the background. We're not going to have my VPN running in the background.
So just like,
We're
do you
gonna
have
reload.
Do you have at least 100 megabytes of upload? And I'm like, who the fuck has 100 megabytes of upload?
Megabyte this ass, dude.
Right? Yeah.
Make a chomp on my nuts.
Go downtown and bite that butt. Give it to you fast and make you say what? Chomp that ass like it's full of Wendy's. Gourmet salad with cranberries and goat cheese.
I love you so much.
It's the best song! I know all the words. I only stopped because you don't need the full rendition.
Yeah, you're gonna get us copyright struck.
It's gonna sound a little bit too much like Crud Bump.
Yeah, Crud Bump is incredible.
Who, by the way, is not a very famous person.
Yeah, no.
So he probably wouldn't copyright me.
Crud Bump?
He's like...
Crud Bump is like our little secret.
He made one album of stupid songs, and then he was also that guy who would take pictures that's like, come to blank if you want to fight me.
No, it was come to come to the North Square Mall if you want an ass kicking is what it was.
Yeah, but he went to different places, and he regularly did this. And then later on, we learned that he made his kids take those pictures of him, so it was extra funny. I love Crud Bump.
Well, I'm glad.
He should be Neil Cicierega levels of famous.
Well, fucking, I'm glad we got to fucking talk to Halaster, I guess. Like, God, this sucks. Sorry, boys. I'm trying my best here.
It's okay.
It really might be our ISP, though.
Yeah, because I'm not really enjoying how it's acting right now.
No, our ISP has been weird lately. They've been doing shit to it. I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Like the reason that certain things work and other things don't.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like
This is the issue I was having. I'm being, you know.
Oh no!
Oh no, Watson, your house broken.
Shit at the house.
She found out about his dad.
F12 to see the console. My television.
Watson shit in the house because he was scared by the disturbed earth in the backyard.
Jesus Christ.
Stop.
Dang, that would really suck. My brother got my brother got accused.
Yeah, he's probably gonna be fine because he really actually didn't do anything and then went home to his loving family.
Right, yeah, it's not like
But,
he...
like, also... What?
Okay, now
Hold
that
on.
now that I've cranked
All
on...
I'm saying is...
Now you cranked your hog.
Yeah, now that I've cranked my motherfucking hog...
Soldier Boy.
No, now that I've cranked the VPN on, it's running fucking fantastically, so it might be...
That means it's our ISP.
Yup! Alright, yeah, they don't like me direct connecting.
They flagged it as something that probably takes a lot of bandwidth.
Which, to be fair, it absolutely does.
Yeah, well, I turned my VPN on too. They can suck it. I don't like that they know all the shit that I look at and download, even if it's innocuous shit.
They
Dude,
don't...
they'll know that I watch Boku no Pico
No,
20 times a day.
No, Emily just doesn't want the government
literally,
to...
we were on the phone trying to get help with internet in my dad's office, and we took one of the direct lines from the router and plugged it into my dad's assistant's computer. And they're like, we see it's plugged into an HP desktop. And I'm like, I don't like that you know that. I don't like that.
Yeah, Emily just doesn't want them to see all the comics about boys kissing that she reads all the time.
It's also girls.
It's also girls, to be fair.
Sometimes it's straight.
Episode title. Sometimes it's straight.
Sometimes.
Let me see here. Okay. So now that we're all back in here, my apologies for the wait.
I'm
Except for Isaac, he's still cleaning up.
Oh yeah,
the
that's
crimes.
right. Yeah.
I mean, oh no!
God fucking damn it, Brandon!
But dude, my brother might be in jail, man. That's
my brother's freedom is on the line. You sick fuck!
Fucking hate you people.
What the fuck do you mean, you people? You son of a
Oh my God.
Tyler!
What? What? What did I do? What?
Racism confirmed.
What?
Boys.
I think I fucking missed something.
I hate you people.
Oh.
Said, what do you mean, you people?
Okay, alright. Sorry, I'm so... Oh god, I almost said I'm blind to it. I don't see color.
Oh my god.
I guess when all you see is red, we all fucking look alike.
Wow.
Oh my fucking god, I love playing D&D with you fucking morons.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
That loud incorrect buzzer? Yeah.
Yep. Oh god.
Oh god, dude.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a night.
Oh,
We haven't even been playing for an hour.
I think a good third of our time has been just ripping on Isaac.
For the ripping that, you know. No, alright, never mind.
Rip.
You know, I wouldn't have
It's not
imagined
like
that it would have
loading
been Isaac who would
in.
have done something like that.
It takes a hot minute.
I am going to restart my computer real quick.
Okie doke. Oh, I'll miss you. Fucking hell. So, after he's buried that man, now he's gonna have to bury his dog.
At least
that's what you do. You bury the body like kind of deep down, and then you bury the dog on top. So whenever the sniffers come out or whatever, and they get a hit, it's just bones of a dog.
They go, oh shit, it's Josh Duhamel's dog.
can't listen to him.
Oh shit!
You sound,
Oh man!
God, you sound like you sound like someone using a can opener on a can of like Chef Boyardee, man. Oh my god.
God.
Oh no.
I'm dying.
We're
Does
going
that
to
mean Harrison is an accomplice?
Oh god. We're gonna get to like we're gonna be in like the post Storm King's Thunder shit that Brandon has, where like we go to the throne of Vecna and you'll just hear like, adventurers, you have reached level 20 and gathered all these legendary items. I see you are ready to finally confront me in my true form. And then it's like a little wiener dog starts waddling down the stairs of the supreme throne and he's like, face me, Josh Duhamel's wiener dog.
God.
Quick, his weakness is the tire track that's on. Well, Isaac joins the call from fucking prison.
The fucking the tire tracks that glow like weak spots on a fucking Zelda boss.
I think Josh is actually having a
Yeah, I think we killed
get
him.
that boy an inhaler.
And it does take a long time to load in, so just be patient with it for a little while. But oh man,
Oh god! And join back. I thought that was Isaac. I was like, oh fuck you.
No, Isaac poop is a little bit more involved
Holy
than like
shit.
5 minutes.
Oh my god.
oh, I think we've all earned a bathroom / get a drink break.
Oh.
Sounds like Josh.
I almost threw up.
I think Josh needs some throat lube.
In
My
through
man.
your nose and out through your mouth.
Oh God, I'm gonna go pee and get some water. I'll be right back, boys. Jesus Christ.
And so the system begins again.
What the fuck was that? Who did it? Who did it? Nah. We're going.
Abraham.
Yeah,
That's Abraham.
Full Metal Jacket. Is that a fucking jelly donut?
Yeah.
Hasdrith dies. His head explodes, and the blood that splatters from his head on the wall spells out "ooh woo."
Alright. So we're just gonna start killing off party characters whenever Tyler feels mad at them.
Yes,
And
I'm a
then the story will
DM. Duh.
end.
I'm a DM. That's what I do. I'm kidding. I'm going pee real quick. I will be right back.
It turns out when you have.
You gotta listen to the VOD after this, huh?
Oh lord.
Yeah, you do. You missed a lot.
Yeah, Watson has giant ass shit, so it's not really like an easy task when it's outside. Yeah, it's fine.
Almost
But,
as if he had a
it's-
lot of meat to eat recently.
God,
He had to dispose of a lot.
this fucking dog. Like, this is like the third time in like 2 weeks. Like, he hasn't had an accident in the house for almost a year, and now it's like 3 times in 2 weeks. And like,
Yeah,
it's just
dummy
pissing me
props,
off.
bud. Aha!
Yeah, but
I'm
that's
in
like-
and I'm working.
I don't know. I'm just
Holy
really
shit.
starting to piss.
Oh
And he doesn't.
my
And
God.
he's not listening very well. Like, he's just kind of being a shithead all around, and it's starting to piss me off.
Well, I've heard Soylent Green's not good for dogs anyway. So.
God damn it. Are we gonna bring back the Tiger King just for fucking Isaac? So, Isaac, what really happened to your first wife?
No. But for real, like, let's be honest. If I was gonna be a serial killer, I would have picked better targets.
Oh, God, dude.
Holy shit.
Now let's be real. None of us have actually seen him, so do we know that Brandon's really Canadian?
You know,
Where was he the night of this? Okay, I don't want to
mean-
self-incriminate either.
Yeah.
You are the closest to North Dakota
I am.
from all of us, so
I am.
Jesus Christ, dude. Oh my god.
You missed it, Isaac. Josh had a fucking fit.
Yeah, he.
Hey,
Yeah, I
how
also
how
wanted
about
it.
a joke
Oh
to
God,
ease some tension? So, what has a small dick and hangs down?
Abraham.
A bat.
Yeah, that's what I said.
What has a big dick and hangs up?
Anything but Abraham.
Brandon, whenever he leaves the voice chat.
I mean,
all right, Isaac, you need to confirm it. I'm sure you've seen your brother's dick.
Wait, Tyler, could you get with Discord and be ready for me?
It's been a while.
Yeah, sure.
I
Hey,
can't.
buddy, what's the shape of Italy?
A boot?
Tyler, this is Tyler.
no,
Tyler,
you fuck.
I think you're supposed to
this is
boot
where
me
you
out.
boot him from the call.
Oh God! Come on!
You're the only one with mod privileges. What the fuck?
Come on, I didn't know that one.
You.
The easiest layup of his life.
I
He
refer
just fumbles the ball.
I referred to that as kicking, not booting. So in my defense.
White man can't jump.
Sorry,
Anyway,
man. Also, Isaac, yeah, it's been a while for him to, but he has seen my ex.
well, what?
That's true. His ex basically just
His
walked
ex
out.
also
like-
had a big dick.
Oh my God! The love of my fucking life, everybody. Holy fuck!
But I don't have the rim shot. Dang.
I'll give you a rim shot
Right.
anyway.
Oh wait.
What happens when we play this piano?
So, before you start playing that piano and plunking at it, I would like to describe it for you. In the middle of this room, filled with the haunting sound of a harpsichord playing, the room contains the following. In the middle of the room is a harpsichord made entirely of bones, with finger bones of varying sizes for keys. Somber music already emanates from, and you see the finger bones kind of like going up and down as they do. Carved into the north wall is a single measure of musical notes. They are faded but readable.
Damn, if
Okay,
only music
okay.
notes made sense.
Hear me
Only
out.
there were
Hear
two
me out.
musicians there.
Hear me out. The mood in here is super somber, and this is literally made from bones. I say we pitch that bitch up a couple measures and make it kind of jaunty. You know, make it.
Oh,
Put it in a
We
music
Your
just-
tone.
skeletons?
we just modulated up a couple keys.
Yeah,
Yeah. Just kind of
Like,
like
well-
make it ragtime.
we're gonna play what's written, but we're gonna play it our fucking way.
It's crazy. It is just maple leaf rag written on the wall.
So I'm just confirming you are playing what is on the wall, correct?
Well, I guess the question is, are both of us gonna play it?
It
Oh,
can,
why not?
yeah, it
One
can
of
be.
you
It can
does
be
the right
split.
hand, one of you does the left hand.
Yeah, it can be split.
Sure,
It's
we're
like
both
the,
gonna
the,
play
the
it.
pianist Dutch rudder.
All right, I know that you guys spammed a bunch of performance rolls earlier, but yeah, Urtos, can I get one as well? You can both do these at advantage because you're both proficient. You're both
Oh,
like
fuck,
helping
how
each
do I
other.
toggle advantage?
You don't
again?
have to toggle. You can just click on it with Shift.
Okay, I will take the 25.
Alrighty.
17.
So the bones feel kind of cold to your touch, but they are receptive, and you play the correct bunch of notes.
Bonus receptive.
then-
Tyler.
And then the harpsichord just starts spraying nut everywhere.
Oh no!
Anyway, no. And as you play the last note, a
Game was rigged to start.
da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh fuck!
Don't get it in your hair.
Anyway, so yes, as you play the last note, a decorative skull at the top of the harpsichord falls off, just rolls away. And there is a small crevasse within, with a small rolled up scroll within it. Crevasse,
Give me-
really,
Oh, cool.
dude?
I'm gonna,
Give me scroll.
Yeah.
Alright, Ashling, you pick up the scroll, and I'm assuming you unfurl it.
Oh fuck yeah! Let's read this together, big boy.
So
Yeah.
you have acquired a scroll of raised dead.
Oh
Oh.
boy.
Oh,
That's That sounds fun and cheery.
I will
What's with
go.
this wall
Nobody caught
over
that?
here?
Oh, too soon?
It's
Is that just where the notes are or whatever? The music they played?
I
There
mean,
we
it's Ray's dead. It's been.
oh, aw.
It's a stretch
So
because it's not the actual, but
so we use this to raise the corpse of Isaac's.
A joke? Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. Yeah,
it's the death of a genre. It's the death of a genre.
Okay, there you go. I have added a scroll of raised dead to your inventory, Ashling. That is that.
And now we just
scary
played some
skeletons.
jaunty shit on this thing. Let's up the mood in here to something that's not so fucking miserable.
Does
I'm
it
gonna
kind of
play-
clicky clack like a xylophone?
No,
You know,
it's
skeletons.
no.
Xylophones.
Despite the construction of it all, it's a pretty standard like harpsichord sound.
Can we play a sea shanty?
Are you gonna pluck it and start playing on it?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, you know what this is? It's literally the organ from the Goonies.
Ertos.
Oh,
You put your hand on it and start playing notes that are not transcribed on the wall. Make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh, fuck me.
He just starts uncontrollably shitting his pants.
Wouldn't be the first time, baby. Constitution saving throw.
That's rough,
Dude.
man. Dude, the older I
Saving
get,
throw.
the more like I just don't trust farts
16.
anymore.
So yeah, the moment that you play a note
Fucking
out of
baby.
order on what is rendered on the wall, you feel like a flash of like nausea wave over you, and like your hand becomes sore, but you don't take any damage. You feel like your body resisted a wave of some sort of energy.
Maybe we don't do that again. Okay.
so it's like a useless piano.
Well, it's useful if you want to play specifically that one song on the wall.
It's not that great of a song.
If there is a stool, I'm gonna flip it before I leave.
I straight up thought you were gonna say if there's a stool, I'm gonna fuck it.
What?
I heard that in the voice
Oh.
of Wreck-It Ralph. I'm gonna fuck it.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
That's what I heard it in. Like he said it in like that voice.
Jesus Christ, I hate all of you. All right.
Look at my
and-
token actually move. Oh my god.
Yeah,
guys.
it's starting to fucking go shit out for me again. Like even with the VPN, I think our internet's just bad.
Welcome to my life of pain.
I wish we had a
You
fucking
guys-
wired. Yeah, I can't move.
Quick,
If you
Michigan.
want
Josh,
to
let's
steal
find the
internet from
next-
the entire house, you can take the wired internet, but that's the only wire into the house.
I know.
I got wired internet. Maybe that's why mine.
I'm literally
okay.
wired into the router and was having issues with it, so don't. We've been here before, Ashley.
Oh, 100%. This is where we circled around and I found the hidden room.
Yeah,
To be
believe-
fair, I'm just backtracking a little bit to uncover the parts of the map that I don't have uncovered because
Okay.
my character didn't
Okay,
fucking
'cause I'm
work.
like,
I can't get through the door. It's
Yeah.
impossible.
Well, I can't
Yeah.
move anything. I'm lagging behind on the thing again.
I think we might have to give up on Foundry.
No, it's just Uncaught in Promise. What the fuck is that? I'm looking at like the console to see like what the fuck is holding things up here.
Tyler, I'm begging you, just delete every door in the game.
No.
Okay, that's the way we came past the Zents. And then I think did we go right here? I'm not sure. Yeah, no, this just leads back to Goblin Town.
Well, we need to go to Goblin Town because I think the way through is through Goblin Town, right?
No, but there's something back down here to the left. Mayhaps.
Is it like here?
Where is everybody?
Oh,
Yeah.
baby, we took
Hello-
off fucking
hello.
yonks ago.
Who left me?
Yeah,
Oh, there's
I don't
task
know.
breath.
If you, yeah.
Okay, this looks less familiar. I think I've found something new for us. Y'all go down south now, you hear?
All right. Sure.
Don't.
I will go as soon as it lets me go anything.
Well, yeah, I assume you and Tyler are kind of just fucked out of luck for now, but...
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is the deal with it.
So if you look south of the piano room is the room with the basin with the water pump.
The one
And
I'm in?
then south from that is the junction, we went through from the right. I
Mhm.
don't think we went to the left here yet.
Oh, okay.
I
Hey.
think. Because I think when we went to the junction, we just went straight up into the
I'll
room.
stop
with
here
the-
and hope that Tyler
Yeah.
catches up.
Yeah,
I don't know
All
what's
right.
happening, man. I'm not gonna
So
lie.
I am south of the piano room. Now where do I go?
Keep going
Going-
south.
South until you hit a dead end.
Okay. I'm at a fort.
I just saw you.
Yeah.
to the left.
Hey.
Easy.
This is where we think we haven't been yet.
Alright.
Maybe.
But I'm gonna go close this door.
It's so fucking weird that... Oh, because it's all being wired through my fucking VPN, but... I mean, why...
I literally have a thunderstorm going outside my place, and my connection's better than yours right now. What the fuck?
I don't know. Well, because, like, my connection to the Discord is totally fine, is the thing. Like... I don't know what the fucking deal is, and it's, like, kind of...
Call up Anna and blame her.
Can I, like...
No, because it's working for everybody else. This is just a
Yeah, no,
Tyler
it's
info.
just a Tyler Emily thing. It's our fucking shitty connection, I guess. I don't know. I'm getting, like...
I thought your connection was pretty
Brandon, in the
strong, dude. You
meantime,
guys
we
are
can-
married.
God, come on, dude.
In the meantime, we can play the One Piece sea shanty.
What the fuck is happening? Why did it?
Yo ho, yo ho,
And then I'll play the pirate rap.
yo ho.
The only bit of One Piece music that matters, the pirate rap.
It's been so long, I don't even remember if I have a drum and a flute. I totally forgot what
I've
fucking
got my
instruments I had.
loot.
Oh, I also have electrician's tools.
Oh, yeah, you did.
I think we should maybe give
that.
that. We should maybe give that to Abe.
Heck yeah, man.
Jesus.
Is there electricity?
Yeah, there was.
Do you not remember the room with the panels and the shocking?
Where we.
But
I
listen-
guess so.
But listen, using real world talents and knowledge in your trade ends up like ruining Josh.
What do you mean?
When I started knocking out PO boxes and told you this is how you break a PO box on stream.
No. Oh no.
Yeah, maybe don't give people the inside information to literally break the law.
So Josh gave me items because I started breaking into people's lock boxes because I'm like, you can actually do it from the outside by doing this.
And Isaac's next helpful tip is how to get away with Oh no.
And this is why in my city we no longer have any of those mailboxes that you can just drop mail off in to get picked up
Yeah.
because people
Oh,
have keys for those.
those are
Yeah.
those are super easy to fuck up.
Well, like, God, I saw on the news some mail carrier get absolutely fucking beat to hell because they were stealing the key to those mailboxes off the mail carrier. And I'm like, damn, that sucks. Also, those dudes don't know that, like, copies of that exact key exist on the internet. You don't have to beat up some poor mail carrier for it.
They are
Anyway.
specific to each lock, but you just need to know the lock number and then you can get it.
So you guys.
But
want
I
me
have to
use
go
my
to the post
electrician
office anytime
trade?
I want to post a letter.
Yeah, why not?
What am I making?
Make us a fucking Tesla cannon.
Alrighty.
We're gonna kill a lich on level 14 to get that eyeball, and we're gonna do it with the power of science.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm doing a reload to like see if I can catch what the fuck is happening to the network.
Un5 giveable.
I want this to work so bad, because, like, it's so fucking difficult with, like, how Roll20 shit the bed and completely invalidated all the money that I spent on it by completely fucking up. Like, that was annoying enough, but, like, this shit, like, you know, this was, like, a sure thing. I know how to use this. It's reliable. It's easy for me to do, and it's been working just fine. You remember whenever we were playing Candlekeep, it worked fine. Whenever I play with my other group, it works fine. Like, you know...
The moral of the story is that everything that brings us joy will eventually crumble.
I guess.
Hey guys, I loaded in and I found you.
Hey!
Also, I'm looking up at the top of the screen where we have the initials of all the player names, and the first 3 spell out Abe.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, in my other group...
You see,
all
initials there,
returns
just
to
he
nothing.
saved me, so it's Beach.
Staying
It
alive.
just keeps
Staying
crumbling
alive.
down, crumbling down, crumbling down.
Oof.
Yeah, really. Do.
Oh, dude, wait. I can't believe we went this entire stream without singing All-Star by Smash Mouth.
I'm not
Oh my
singing
God.
Rip in
anything.
peace.
Homie's dead. Have some
Yeah,
respect.
we haven't
Christ.
played any tribute to him. We should have had like a Shirk
Pouring
one-shot
out.
tonight.
Rest
That's
in
what we should have
pepperonis.
done.
Takes a
It is,
while.
in fact, all ogre now.
Yeah, yeah.
Christ alive.
Okay, so in Tyler's absence, I'll describe. This, as you can see, is a rundown soup kitchen run by a team of goblins. They're doing their best. They're all working busily behind skillets and pots and pans. And we can join up a line here behind several goblin orphans. Or we can kill them to get to the front of the line. What do we do?
Kill them.
Outstanding.
I'm so upset, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know what to do.
No worries.
Fucking God, it's already like the shit is like already gonna take long enough to get through without it fucking up like this, and it's a goddamn dungeon crawl, so like I can't exactly, you know, like I can't do it without some kind of VTT, you know. It's
As opposed to me when we were playing fucking Baldur's Gate and my computer was like womp, and I was like, nope, I'm done. Nope.
No, I know. I'm trying to like rationale this out because like, you know, you guys have it's like I said, it's an entire fucking, it's a whole dungeon crawl, so I mean I can't.
Guys, there's an unopened door over here. Wow, we're definitely in the right place.
Christ, I'm so fucking annoyed. Come on now, please work for me. I probably shouldn't be broadcasting this, but whatever.
Here's all of Tyler's credit card information.
No, this is all my very weird bookmarks. Weird as in like organized strangely.
Oh, the porn 1 folder, and the porn 2 folder,
Who
and
the
the
fuck-
porn 3
Who
folder.
the fuck
No, that's
bookmark?
my desktop.
Who the fuck bookmarks
Hey, man.
porn?
Well,
Look,
sometimes you
you-
just want to go
porn-
back for seconds.
porn-
You know?
Porn's so good, you got porn too.
Oh man.
The sequel to porn. I'm trying one more time to get back in it and see if that does anything, and I'm gonna go and have a strong word with the support team.
All that Porn 2 is that one edit of Incredible. I almost said Incredible 3.
The problem is that the way this always goes is that they look at you and go, "Oh, it's not us, it's you," and then they call out some tech to look at it, and the tech does fuck all, and it doesn't actually fix anything. And then you call them and yell at them again because they're obviously throttling things, but you can't prove it. Like,
Yeah.
Porn 2 is Porn 2
Yeah,
is that edit.
iPhones
where-
are getting USB-Cs now, so
Porn 2 is that edit where Gru's brother is slowly sliding towards this bike, and then he's like, "Whew, he's not gonna fall," and then he falls and it just plunges into his ass. That's what Porn 2 is.
Whose brother?
Gru,
Gru from
You know,
from Despicable Me.
yeah,
He has a brother. Did I must have not seen
and he
one.
That
gets
is
fucked in
one
the
of
ass.
Oh.
Mac's brother from that episode with the button.
God damn it.
Do you guys know what today is? Whose birthday it is?
Today birthday is not Labor Day.
No.
Whose birthday is
Birthday
it?
was Labor Day.
Freddie Mercury's.
Huh. Yeah, you are a Queen nerd. That's right.
It's okay, buddy. One day you'll find your king nerd.
Fucking whip like wit, my man. Good lord. Gridless Pathfinding BG. Wasm. What the fuck is that?
Motherfucking homie over here, like hacking the Matrix and shit, while I'm just staring at this GIF of Grogu vomiting over and over.
Well, yeah, no. If you could see the stream output right now, I have the fucking console open. Like I'm
Committed.
The Matrix.
Oh yeah, I'm trying like to figure out what the fuck is a WASM file. WASM.
Of it, but
Ask Agent Smith.
I don't use it
I was
that
gonna say
often.
ask Abe because he's like the king of weird file names.
It's a WebAssembly file. That's interesting. I don't know what that means.
Penisfart.mp4 has crashed.
Yeah, really. Alright. Guys, I fucking hate to do this because we've already been stuck on floor 2 for ages and I don't know what to fucking do. Like, I'm kind of at a loss here.
Person.
Yeah.
And then we flip a coin, and if we get heads, then we get to do whatever we want for our ending. And if we get tails, Halaster kills us for our ending, and then we're done.
That's like what it has to be at this point because I don't know. I
So
can't.
no heads?
I can't fucking run the game like this whenever it's performing so badly. Like, it's not even loading at all now. It's just completely ignoring me now.
That's crazy because it is working
completely
great
fine for you, I know. And I don't even know. I don't even know how to begin to troubleshoot this. Like, I truly am at a loss for like what to do about it. And the fucking the stream is going fine. You know what? It hasn't been, motherfucker. Did I swear
It has not been recording.
Oh no, it has. It has. Okay, I'm sorry. It was just because my desktop audio thing is like good, so it doesn't record like background noise. So like the desktop audio volume tracker was at nothing, and I was like, oh my god, has it not been getting their audio this entire time? Because that's what happened with like some of the things that I've recorded before, and it just
when you cut this episode up, you can cut this whole part out.
No, it's fine. I just.
Oh, good. So I can start saying some real racist shit now.
No, absolutely not. But that's not. But that's what I'm saying is that like everything is working. Like the Discord's working fine. The stream working fine, and it's not like it's sucking up so much of my network that it's like stopping me from connecting to Foundry. Because I mean, Emily's having trouble too. She's not streaming anything. So I mean,
I connected back to it.
Well, I know that's what I'm saying. Like, if I, like, try going on fucking Firefox, will that make a difference? But, like, Firefox doesn't render things correctly sometimes. But, I mean, fuck it. Like, oh, jeez. And I'm just trying, and, like, right now what I'm doing is I'm, like, formulating how we go forward with this. Because if we don't have a VTT that can, like, support the fog exploration, then, like, we're screwed. We can't run this. Like, there's no point to it. So, I don't know. I'm kind of at a loss for this. I don't want to stop it because I'm really, really into the story and shit that I came up with this. Like, the way that I finagled with Mad Mage, I'm really proud of. I want to share with you guys, but I just don't know what to fucking do.
We just give it another shot. We got a couple weeks. Maybe it'll work better then.
Maybe. I hope so.
There's not much more we can do other than that.
I know. I'm trying
what we do is
maybe we're gonna have to turn off fog exploration.
We bug Larian Studios.
Cool and fun. I think that the fog exploration has always been a touch point with this game.
But it's really not on Foundry. Foundry handles it differently than Roll20 does, and like Isaac's Potato has been handling it fine.
Yeah. So are you able to do it kind of like I did with Icewind Dale? I mean, it's a pain in the ass, but literally just blacking everything out and unveiling it as we hit it.
I'm just so fucking tired of Roll20 and how, like, it fucked up every part of our character sheets.
So we spam Larian Studios to, like, give us the character, or rather the player, like, creation tools for campaigns and shit. And we recreate all of this painstakingly in Baldur's Gate 3.
Larian, where the fuck is my Dungeon the Mad Mage DLC?
All 23 levels. Let's do it.
All 23 levels.
Fully voiced, all the optional
The
unofficial
funny thing
content
is,
in
like,
there.
I think if Valerian was willing to be like, hey, we're gonna do a bunch of DLCs, but we're gonna cut like the voice acting, and we're gonna go a little more bare bones with it. So
We would still
maybe some of the
100% buy that shit.
Oh,
it would still be it would still be worth it. B, they could crank out content, so they literally could probably be like, here's a module. Like,
listen, this has the potential to be the next Neverwinter Nights. I swear to Christ. Like, if they keep this engine and they just, like...
no, they keep bringing me back.
Yeah, I know.
I'm back in fucking Barovia, boys.
The biggest problem is that Larian's like, dude, it was so much fucking work. And I'm like, yeah, but now you have the engine, you have the base stuff that you need to create it. You have, like, if you need to do Baldur's Gate, like the area of Baldur's Gate again, fuck, just reuse that asset. I don't care. It's not like the city changes that much, you know? But
also, there was stuff that they made that they like said that they made that wasn't in the game. Like,
yes,
the whole upper part of the city wasn't in the game, but they said
that's
they made
actually
it.
good ending. Yeah, I think that there is going to be, like Tyler said, there's always like a definitive edition from them, right?
Yeah,
So I
usually
think
like
that'll
a year
probably be
and a half later.
I think I'd be okay with their idea of DLC, right? They said they didn't want to do high-end stuff because then it becomes just like overpowered bullshit.
Oh, I'm fine with it cutting off
I'd
at like
be okay
levels,
with it.
level. Yeah, I'm fine with it cutting off at level 12. Like, that's whatever.
I'd be okay with them doing overpowered bullshit. Fuck it. Just give us like the most impossible bullshit thing that we have to cheese. Or B, just give us DLC where we start back at level 1 and we're playing a different character, you know? Like,
that's what I'm wanting. I want like new little tiny so Dragon Age Origins had a bunch of little mini campaigns where for some like you could import your warden from the main game, yes, but for certain ones it was just assumed you create a new guy and that's what you play for this little module. Dragon Age Origins was supposed to be the next Neverwinter Nights. They fully intended to be like, you know, user generated content and all that stuff, but that kind of got dropped and no one did anything with it. But like, no, exactly. Unfortunately, they didn't design the game with creation tools like that in mind, because all their environments are hand sculpted. They're, you know, crafted to be, you know, exactly as I swear to God, did it finally log in? So I mean, like, you know, it's not like that would be so much work to crank something together like that, you know, impossibly large amount of work. You know, like to the point where like the game is not built like that, so I can't imagine how much time it would make to make something like that. But
however, I would also be okay with them being like, we're not going to do DLC, but wait, we are going to do another game. If they confirmed that maybe not the next game we make, maybe not even the game after that, but eventually we are going to make Baldur's Gate 4, I'd also be okay with that. Them being like, you're not going to wait like 20 years for the next Baldur's Gate, you know?
Another issue too with it being like, you know, to run D&D games in this thing is that starts to infringe on how Wizards is making their own virtual tabletop pretty soon.
Yeah.
And that they're already using the D&D license, so I mean that's obviously kind of a problem.
Yeah, and I know that they said they weren't sure about Baldur's Gate 4 because they did run into a lot of creative differences and issues with Wizards.
Oh yeah.
And working with Wizards of the Coast to the point where like
imagine how long the lore phone calls were.
Yeah.
Where they were running
speaking of
lore
Wizards, do
Wizards.
you guys see that they laid off 15% of their staff this week?
I know about that. I've known that they've been planning to do that for a while because they downsized out of their building in Renton or whatever, and moved like outside of Seattle now. And my friend who works on the WotC side, he was already like, he did half of his time as work from home anyway, but now he's saying like basically everybody is work from home, and everybody who is not like a big like high-end level person, like if you're not like Mark Rosewater or one of those people, then you are sharing a desk with somebody now. Like, they moved them into a building like a quarter of the size of the old building. And it's meant to hold the WotC and the D&D side of Wizards.
Which is, like, fucked because...
Yes, it's extremely fucked.
And now I convert you all to Pathfinder 2.
Dude, like...
It's just never gonna happen, dude. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I'll play anything after you give this Storm King's Thunder. And I genuinely mean that.
I want fucking Strahd so bad.
I mean,
You're gonna make me waste this goddamn character.
You're not wasting him. He'll get to be used eventually. Oh, jeez. Looking for, like, lag fixing and stuff like this. Like, here's my 30-minute video guide. And I'm
However,
like,
I might unironically
yourself.
play Penton if we do, like, a thing before after Storm Kings.
Well, because I'm thinking, like, I want to finish my stuff with Undermountain, and Brandon may not be ready to run Storm King after that.
You hit us with another, like, one-off thing. I'm running Penton. I'm doing it.
Well, because, like, I want to... there's the entire question that we never really resolved, because we have this big, giant 100-year gap in our history, where at some point something has to happen with Neverwinter. Either Dagult Neverember, after you guys foiled his plans in Dragon Heist, and he becomes, like, the biggest douchebag in the realms for stealing money from his people. One of two things happens. He either gets deposed somehow, like he stops being Lord Protector of Neverwinter, either by dying or getting ousted, or number two, he becomes an immortal God Emperor fucking No, he's being a dick. And I was like, well, that's a fucking idea for, like, a game. Like, who knows? That could be, like, a thing. So, I don't know. It's an idea. Oh, that's the baby. I thought someone was snoring in the mic to be a douchebag.
No,
I was
I'm playing with the baby.
Hello, babe. So, I'm moving Mystery around, and now it seems like it's decent for me. I'm running it on Firefox now. So if we're cool to keep going, then let's see how it do. But, like, that kind of got my blood hot for a minute. But yeah, we'll figure out what to do in the meantime before Storm King, and we'll do what it do. Or, maybe Brandon gets it ready super fast. I don't know. So,
I'm also fine just running shit on the fly because I'm stupid like that.
I know. But you know what I told you. I want your absolute best.
Baby.
I mean, half the time my absolute best is just going off the fucking rails anyway.
That's a good point. Well, we all got character concepts to pitch to you, and you can build something with that.
Shoot them all down. Yes.
All right. So
You pretty much already have my character.
So let's see here.
I'm Burb.
So this room is filled with dusty tables and cauldrons. The stone hearth is cold. Piled atop the tables are alchemical tools and equipment, all of it ancient to the point of being unusable.
Yes, I believe we've been in this one before.
Weird. I thought this was a goblin soup kitchen.
What is this? It's a bedroom.
Okay, well, I would love to see what you're looking... Oh, this one... Oh, God, okay, cool. Yeah, so it's still lagging. I don't fucking know what the deal is. Alright, so, door to this room, let me see here. So I should have locked this door, but,
we just lean on it hard and it gives.
No, well, Ertos, let's just play this out real quick. Ertos, whenever you approach this door, you note that it says, Calabash's room. Do not enter unless your name is Halaster.
Oops.
Do you still go?
Calabash? Isn't that the guy who was running the goblins?
No, that was Yek.
Yek.
First of all, so I don't even know who Calabash is. Second of all, I can't read. This sign can't stop me. So I'm going in.
Alrighty. So a dusty bed stands with its headboard against the north wall. At the foot of the bed rests a locked wooden chest. A desk in the southeast corner has stacks of musty old tomes atop it. There's also an old rug woven with arcane symbols in the middle of the floor.
I don't trust the rug, but you're all already standing on it.
I'm gonna try to open this chest.
I'm gonna roll up this rug.
Okay. Are you proficient in thieves' tools at all, or are you just like
Let me look down here at my proficiencies.
Jordan, get your fucking feet off the rug.
I'm not.
I'm trying to roll it up. Get your feet off it.
Alrighty.
Hey, Durden, can I get some help?
Oh, just because he's a drow, he can pick locks and shit, huh?
Yeah, basically,
Can you?
it is a locked chest, so you're greeted with a lock.
Do I have the? Oh, I do have thieves' tool proficiency. Okay.
Of course you do. You're a drow.
I knew he had thieves' tool proficiencies.
All right. If you roll thieves' tools, please let me
sitting
know.
in the corner.
I rolled the 12 on sleight of hand.
You rolled a 12 on sleight of hand.
Or just sitting over your shoulder doing the little finger thing.
You have proficiency in thieves' tools, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do it at advantage.
Okay. 15.
Slightly
15.
better.
Alrighty. Let me see here. That check does not. Alrighty. Yeah, Durden, you get cracking on this lock, and its mechanics are pretty intuitive after you jiggle it a little bit. You work your way through the tumblers, and then you feel like a little bit of a tingle, and you instinctively lean out of the way as a bolt of lightning just out of the lock rips right past you and into the wall, leaving a blackened spot. But then you pop open the lock.
Alright, what's in it?
Right,
He just looks over your shoulder. He doesn't have any eyebrows.
That almost shot me in the fucking head.
you throw open the chest, and at the bottom of it is a note in common that reads, "Retirement Fund. Don't spend this on ale, Calabash. There's nothing else in it."
Well,
Good.
fuck.
The skull.
I'm gonna. Can I? How is this chest light, or is it a big chest? A little chest?
It's solid construction.
I basically just want to know if I can just flip it over and pretend like I'm shaking it to see if anything else falls out.
Oh yeah, you can pick it up. It's like keyboard sized, I guess.
Check for a
Yeah, I
false
flip
bottom.
it over and I'm shaking it.
You shake it, and the little note inside of it falls down.
All right.
Tyler, can I do an Arcana check to see what these runes could be?
You absolutely can. Roll it and tell me what you get, because I think it's just not responding for me.
I got an 11.
You got an 11.
No, it's definitely a 20. Since you can't
Guys, I think these runes are magical.
Yeah, these are
see it.
definitely...
They're magic as fuck, boy. I got a 22.
22 in Arcana? Okay, Ertos, you look at these, and they are definitely some glyphs. Definitely some glyphs. Let me see here.
I think we've got a magic on our hands.
Well, then let's gather it.
Ashling... God, shut up.
Shit.
Ashling, so, yeah, just as an idea of how far behind I am right now, I'm just getting dirt and sleight of hand rolls.
I just got Ashling's Arcana roll.
Yeah, fucking...
I think that we're getting throttled.
Yeah, LUS has some fucking splaining to do. Anyway. So, what happens is, Ashling, with your outstanding Arcana roll, you note that this is an incomplete summoning circle. It has a blah 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 blah. It has 5 points. 2 of them have been filled with the identical symbol, and 3 of the points are left empty.
Well, what we need to do here is obvious. We take out our little penny pen and finish it.
Fuck. Oh, no,
Yeah.
wait.
I mean, might as well.
So, as you finish the final glyph, the arcane circle starts to kind of light up. And...
Arise, Pimpton!
Oh man, you wish. And as this glows, you begin to see a bit of a vortex just start to form in the center of it. And out of it, a hand bursts out of this vortex and kind of like grasps the ground. You see the hand is like gaunt and blackened and just like, you know, kind of generally kind of atrophied.
Do you hit it or do you help it?
I give it a smack.
Let me see here. Did you actually?
I tear it off. No.
Okay. Yeah. So
I
let
suck
me
its
see.
fingers.
Give me a
I
second.
lick it.
Blah 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 blah. D. So yes. I'm sorry. I'm checking the companion real quick.
We put Urtosa's penis in the hand's grasp.
I slam my penis in the corridor.
One of these days, I'm gonna do a mage hand, but it's just not. Instead of a mage hand, it's just gonna be a mage. It's just gonna be mage dick.
Mage hand job.
So all right. Sorry. So
We
yeah,
get a series of mage hands.
the thing that
Oh my fucking lord!
so that appeared for you like quickly, right? Okay. So
Yes. Oh god. What
it
did
is
you do?
so strange how fucking
I don't lick it anymore.
So-
Oh, God. I'll put my dick in there.
this creature can I get a second, please? This
Yes.
creature claws its way out of this little vortex that spawns, and you just hear as it kind of like coughs. This weird ashen creature of just this. It's constantly, you know, whenever Frodo puts on the ring and he sees the ring wraiths and they're constantly like wispy and shadowy. That's what this creature kind of like looks like. It's constantly like just giving off like dust and shadowy, just like in every direction. Everyone who is proficient in either Arcana or Religion can make one as you look at this thing.
Everyone start praying to Jesus.
Not me.
Am I?
22 in Arcana.
Oh, dirty.
I'm gonna spend the inspiration to re-roll this because
I'm not
seem
too sure where to
rather.
look at.
Never mind.
I got a +0 on both.
Okay, so now I'm fucking connected to the game. Jesus Christ, what the fuck is up? Anyway, they think they heard me complaining about being throttled. Anyway, so
That's right, Greg.
Durden and Ashling recognize an Alep. So these are creatures, usually overly curious wizards who uncover a secret that a powerful being has protected with a mighty curse. This curse essentially renders asunder the person's very being and leaves them this kind of sad, spectral being composed of fragments of the victim's psyche and overwhelming psychic agony.
Oh, that's
that-
fucked.
Oh.
And you just hear
Fun
him.
and cool.
A century? Why? I've been freed from this terrible place. Are you here to guide me?
Yeah, buddy. I'm here to
Where?
help. Where do you need to go?
I'm from the Union and I'm here to help.
Jesus.
Alrighty. Let me see here. Give me a minute. I'm looking at what he says. He says, "Yes! I want to be unmade. I don't wish to know what I know anymore. I should never have found the Master's secret. It shall haunt me forever."
What?
All right.
What master is that?
Sorry. He says...
Side. Oh yeah, go ahead.
He's the man with 1,000 eyes, the wielder of the
Oh.
two-headed dragon, the
You're-
Red Mage.
I can't
You're
believe his
Khaled.
penis has 2 heads.
Calabash. The name on the door.
The Calabash is correct. Good job.
Calabasas.
You're Calabash, aren't you?
So
Go ahead, Isaac, real quick.
he's just gonna sidebar with the party out of earshot. And do you guys think unmade is this a synonym for unalive?
Yes, and I don't think it's a good idea.
Asking
He
us
just said
to
he-
kill him.
I think that's kind of like an idea, but I kind of think he just wants to forget what he said. He just wants to forget what he knew.
Do you think he
said,
I'm
just
just gonna
wants
look
to
over.
forget?
Mystery's just gonna look over his shoulder. Hey, dude, you want us to kill you? Or is that like a more nuanced request?
Sweet relief! Freedom from my torment of knowing! Sweet oblivion.
That
Yeah, I
guy
think
wants
that's
to
dead.
be
That kind of
dead.
sounds like death. That sounds like unaliving.
Oh,
But
man.
yeah, like he might still know when he's dead, but then again, best guess
Yeah,
he doesn't.
but then we don't have to worry about knowing because I don't want to know.
So you are
Yeah,
Calabash, right?
If knowing did this to him, I don't want to know.
Oh hell no. No, that's not a good idea to find out
I
what
mean,
he
Is it weird?
don't you
Is it
wanna
weird
know
that I
a
kind of
little
want to
bit?
know?
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
I
it
kind
is.
of want to.
It's
I will
very
kill
weird.
you after you know, and you don't want to know.
But
Okay,
you kind
sir,
of want to know what he knows.
And if you don't know, well, now you know.
Well, I will remind
okay,
you.
sir, I got you.
Real quick, Aisling did ask a question.
I'll hold it at the ready.
Okay, yeah. Hi, Haru. Aisling asks. You asked his name is Calabash, right?
Yeah.
So he says, "Yes, my mortal name. After a century, how sweet it sounds on the tongue of mortals."
Elvis, you want to share what you learned with us?
No.
You.
Yeah.
I
What?
don't want to hear it, so if you want to hear it, I'm leaving, and I'll kill him when he
You
comes back.
Do not wish to bear the curse. It unmakes every fashion of your being, binds you to this place like he has been bound.
So, like, what's it about, though?
It's good.
The
We're good.
truth.
So anyway, I started
Truth
blasting.
at the center of it all. Mystery, do you swing your axe?
I don't want to hear whatever the truth means.
Okay.
So I start blasting.
The combination of the two of you slashing him, you see him just completely collapsing into dust that goes and condenses itself into a small little orb, like this tiny little golf ball sized orb of floating ash and dust, which then implodes and then this blast of dust that covers every single inch of the room, and just like falling dust particles begin to just like float gently from the ceiling.
Don't breathe in.
I'm breathing in.
Thank you. I'm glad I'm not the only one who thought that.
So after this is done, you all notice that there is a small book that was previously on the desk, but the book is now glowing slightly.
Ooh, do we
Hard
read
pass.
it?
Hard
Yeah.
pass.
I'm
Let's
gonna
say-
immediately grab it and look at the cover and not open it yet.
Okay, Aisling. So I will also say that the summoning circle is completely dispelled now. But yes, Aisling. Give me just a moment. Blah 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 blah.
Is there a recess that would say fit an amethyst
It's-
or a nutsack?
So the tome is pretty bare.
Nutsack.
It's like this. It's a tome bound in like red leather. Mostly featureless cover except for the word Calabash at the top of it. It's in kind of disrepair and sort of kind of tattering and falling apart. But as you pick it up, it kind of holds together pretty cleanly. And you were struck with a idea for a story, for a passage, and you have the compulsion to write it down.
Okay, I'm not gonna write it into this book.
Make a wisdom save for me.
Ooh. Tyler's like, if we can't do this, I gotta find ways to kill everybody off.
No, not that. No, it's running fine right now. Aisling, as you were thinking about not writing it down, you look down and realize that you've written down a stanza already.
Now, did I write it down on like paper, or did I write it down on the book or in the book?
You opened the book and you wrote it down in some of the blank pages within.
Oh
Yes.
fuck! It says there once was a man from Nantucket. Oh no!
Okay, so now I'm staring down at the book, having written in it. Anything happening?
The ink bleeds into the paper slowly, but nothing else seems to happen.
You don't touch any more objects
Sure.
that look like they're
Sure.
cursed.
Draw a dick butt.
Okay, let's do very different requests.
Oh, you could draw Dick Butt. I was just saying that you didn't want to write the first one, so maybe you don't write the second one. Not your mom.
Damn right you're not.
I could just be lame and cast fucking Identify on this thing, although that itself could also end disastrously. Because then I learn what it is, and oh god, the secret, oh god. I don't fucking care. I'm gonna cast Identify.
Brandon, I'm going to. I'm gonna.
Sorry, Brandon, you learned the secret.
Apotheosis.
Brandon's like, please, no.
I need to decide what this does to you. This is.
I learn its properties and how to use them.
This
Whether
is...
it requires attunement to you. I don't know. I think you want to read the text of Identify very carefully and decide, because maybe I am fucking unmade from knowledge that should not be.
If it is magic, you learn whether any spells. You learn its properties and how to use them. It's. I'll ask you this: how mean do you want me to be?
As mean and literal as you want to be with how shit go down here.
Okay.
Hurt me, daddy.
I'm going to private message you real quick.
He wants you to be as mean. He wants you to be as mean as Abraham's union.
I was gonna say he's gonna just as mean as the dice are to me. That's what I was going to say.
Yeah, we can't say that any of us were specifically picking on you. It was literally the game that decided.
All right.
Oh, dude, it's not just D&D. Dude, we were playing Baldur's Gate, and like the dice hated me then.
As mean as everybody is to Penton. How about that?
I've brought this up before, but maybe you just did something in your past life you're still paying for.
Also, I love Pimpton. I helped set him up a nice station to jack at.
I don't dislike Pimpton.
I didn't strip anyone.
Your favorite pastime is shoving Pimpton down.
That's shoving anyone down. It's not just Pimpton exclusive. You guys are like half my size. It's like a teacher shoving down a bunch of kindergartners.
They don't do that.
No, but it's funny.
If you've ever seen a kindergarten teacher?
Okay, just so how many kindergartners do you think you could take?
One wave. So okay. So it starts in one wave, right? Like the one kid, and then two. Like the second wave is two kids. Like, is that the hypothetical?
Sure.
That's that's the way I always picture it. I feel like I can make it to at least 50.
50 kindergartners? Nah. You've not been around kindergartners enough.
You've not been around these hands enough.
But here's the thing about kindergartners, right? Their face are at perfect kicking level. I don't even have to kick that high, and I'm there. So
Nah. I say.
Wait. What's the location? Max. What's the location? That'll be very important actually as well.
Schoolyard, duh. Where else are you gonna kick a bunch of kindergartners?
Green, like Green's schoolyard.
I don't fucking know. Just a schoolyard.
So you guys know.
Not the playground, just the big open field part.
You guys know of at least the episode Futurama. Bender takes a picture of the. I don't even fucking remember who it was. And he shows the picture of Fry, and then Fry just kind of discorporates. It's like, that was strange. Hey, Amy, look at this. And then she also just poof. It's like, the evidence is mounting. That's the kind of shit about to happen, I think.
Yeah, with the book that you cast Identify on, a seemingly innocuous spell.
Yeah,
I've never seen Identify cause a moral conundrum before, but here we are.
Yeah, I
guess we all need to learn it.
Yeah, well, it's just it was such a perfect confluence of events that I didn't really think about it whenever I put this in here, but now I figure we might as well do this, because I was thinking this was kind of getting stale with how we were kind of not doing too much every session, so I was like, we need to shake this up a little bit, so I had to pull the trigger.
I now have intelligence 40 and wisdom 0. I'm fucking insane and I discorporate.
We'll see. We'll see. Hang on. I'm almost done typing it.
You have double speed, spiky blue hair, and an affinity for chili dogs. You have proficiency in chili dogs.
Look at all chili dog. He's fighting.
One of these days, Tyler's gonna run a holiday one shot, and we're all just gonna do Sonic characters. Sweepy baby.
Dude, one day we'll find out. Is that the puddle that Aisling turns into?
Guys, I found out the Colonel's secret recipe! Ah!
Oh, yes, he must be unmade.
Lying about the amount of herbs.
There's only 9.
And 3 of them are salt and pepper.
Yeah, I remember looking up what somebody thought that the secret recipe was. And one was black pepper and one was white pepper. And I'm like, is there much of a flavor difference between those two?
Okay. So, Aisling, so everything that I sent you in that BM, Brandon, floods your mind in, like, you know, sort of like a scene from the terrible BBC Sherlock, where, like, you know, you see flashes of this truth that has been revealed to Calabash and now you. And you hear in your brain, "Oh, isn't that unfortunate? You're lucky that curse wore off whenever he found the truth. Oh, what to do with you now that you have the secret? I suppose there are more to be plumbed. But let's see how your brain persists." Brandon, I would like you to make me a wisdom saving throw. Hi, baby.
Also, she would like to throw the book to the far corner of the room and scream.
Okay, yes, that does happen.
Does he get like the? Is it mine? Like,
How did I roll the
save or
same
whatever?
thing? God damn it! I'm using inspiration. God damn it!
Okay.
I think you also get like a +1, don't you?
Hey!
Oh, Aisling.
Never mind.
You do get a +1 from Hasdrith, yes, but that crit. Wow. Okay, cool. Your intelligence score permanently increases by 1.
Dang.
All right. As Aisling throws the book and like screams, you all see it open up to just a couple blank pages. The only thing that seems to be written on it was the one little passage that she uncovered.
Oh, Megamind. Oh no.
Else want to fuck around and find out?
Urchels is gonna run over to Aisling and to check on her.
Oh, she is visibly incredibly shaken. She is shook.
Now, understand my character can't go to you because there's a wall there, but
Why is there a wall there?
you know what? Anytime I try
God
to
damn it,
get close to a
Halaster!
wall,
Quit fucking with us.
it just says no, so you're all good here.
There is no wall there. What the fuck?
He's gonna
There's
follow
no
this
wall
water.
there. I think that was just a weird thing on his side.
Anytime I try to get close to the walls, it just won't let me. He's gonna pull out his little water stack, or like his little water thing, and offer some to Aisling and be like, "Are you okay?" Trying to keep.
She's gonna try to drink some of it and will immediately just start coughing and hacking on it.
Hey, but maybe you don't tell me exactly what that said, but also, like...
Honestly, I think all she can muster right now is she's gonna slowly turn to look at Hasdrith, and she's gonna say, "You're fucked."
Oh, no. I mean, I guess we could have guessed that one, but... The book said you're fucked, Hasdrith.
Yeah, tell us something we didn't know.
That's what's got him so shaken, man.
I mean, something. Oh, probably more than that. But look, I don't want to know more than that phrase. If it's done this to two people, I don't know how that guy didn't make it and you did. But again, probably up to chance.
Yeah, it's probably like a roll out of like 1 to 20. He probably did pretty good. Or she.
Yeah, 1/20th chance that you did good. That sounds about right. I'm very good at statistics.
Alrighty.
Okay, this corner looks a little more comfortable.
So we're gonna leave the book alone. Maybe what Aisling knows will be helpful later. But unless anybody else wants to try get a mind fuck. What else is in this room?
Don't do that.
You guys want to go kill some gerblins?
Are you glad that
Not
are you
particularly. What?
are you
We
glad
need
that I
to kill
asked
the
you?
goblins.
Are you glad that I asked you how mean I wanted to be? All right, yeah. A visibly shaken Aisling remains, and the rest of the floor is open to you.
Yeah, is there anything else cool in this room? Probably not.
No, it was mostly the Calabash situation.
Alright.
God, it really does just rubber band so hard.
I actually I am going to probably hop off here so I can shower and go to bed.
That's probably a good spot to stop then. As I, oh boy, man, I would love to, I wish I could do some kind of fucking, like, critical role thing where I could, like, pull one of you aside. I guess we do have, like, private, we do have backup voice.
Yeah.
You could just make another voice channel.
I do have that. Just for like listen back purposes, if you, like, as long as you guys don't be assholes and spoil it, or like I don't really care as long as your characters don't know. Brandon, join me in backup voice real quick. I want to have this recorded. Alrighty. Oh, God, fucking damn it! I forgot. Alrighty. You identify the book as the entirety of Calabash's knowledge. It would start by gathering your knowledge and musings, then begin to sneak into your thoughts those of Calabash, slowly retracing his steps until you reach the secret that he once reached. The secret of Halaster's existence. As he told Hazrith, the original Halaster died long, long ago. But his psyche scarred the Undermountain to an unforgettable, unfathomable degree. His magics and psyche imprinted themselves upon the magic that sustains the very Undermountain. At the heart of the dungeon's lowest levels is a mythal, a giant expression of true magic once conjured by ancient elves in millennia past, which has since been corrupted into a knot in the weave, a ripple in magic that frightens even the goddess Mishra herself. And the sentient expression of the knot of the weave, is Halaster himself. This is how he returns when killed. He is a mere projection of the mythal itself, the knot in the weave's will. Halaster is mad and insane because he is magic gone insane and wild. He is the antithesis of Elminster in the truest sense. Magic run amok, wild magic made manifest. Halaster is the Undermountain. Thank you.
You don't understand. We are the island.
Thank you for being a good sport, buddy. I hope that we can have fun with this. And back into Candlestick we go. God, every time I fucking forget.
We were playing with that and talking about how we were gonna jump into backup voice and fuck with y'all. We're like,
Tyler and I were just we were just ERPing.
Yeah, it was great. I finished very quickly, unfortunately.
That's
that is
not a
the
good
way
thing.
it goes, bud.
Alright, well, if Abe has to go, then that's a good place to call it. Thank y'all very much for playing. I'm sorry about the issues.
Hey, no worries.
We're gonna see if Anna getting a better modem is gonna do anything, but I plan on getting with LUS, because it's clearly both me and him, so, like, the only possible thing that could be is like, you know, the source. You know what I mean? So.
But you know what's gonna happen? We're gonna call them. We're gonna be like, you're throttling them, and they're like gonna be like, no, we aren't. And even if we are, there's nothing we can do to stop it. And then you're gonna be like, thank you, sir. Goodbye.
Yeah, I don't know, but we'll see.
Unless you want to start protesting outside of their office, in which case, I guess we'll have to start making signs.
Yeah, I don't know, but fucking, we'll figure it out. I'm sure there's like ways you can tell that you're getting throttled.
Start documenting it. Stop.
I mean, yeah, honestly, but I don't know. I got my fucking VPN. Like that should keep me from getting throttled. God damn it. But whatever.
The VPN worked a little bit better.
Damn you, Nord.
And when I tried not to have anything else running in the background, it was better. When I had Steam open, I think it was like just adding more to the internet burden. Who knows?
I guess so, but I unfortunately have to keep a lot of things open.
I know.
You know, so,
that's why I say I turn off things.
Yeah, I know.
Can't
Right.
have a video game paused in the background the whole time. Oh no!
Well, regardless of technical issues, I hope y'all all had fun, and hopefully we can
Trauma.
and hopefully we can continue next week with more trauma. Ashling, you know how Brandon came into this and said, "Yeah, I don't really want to have too major of an arc. I just want to be there for everyone else's." Welcome to your arc, motherfucker.
And then you read the book that says you know too much.
Yes, sir.
Did you be knowing?
Alrighty, guys. I'm heading off.
All right,
Night,
everybody.
Same.
Yep.
Night.
Later,
Bye-bye.
y'all.
I'm never casting Identify again.
Yeah. A spell which, under normal circumstances, is something along the lines of "it is a ring."
Completely innocuous, yeah, but no, like I said, I asked him, how mean do I want to be here, and he was like, hurt me, and I'm like, all right.
Brandon likes tragedy, you know. Zest it up.
Oh, he really does. Oh, and I love that he does. Oh, I love it so very, very much.
Shut up, Halaster. Get out of my head.
Thank you so much for being a good sport, buddy, and thank y'all so much for putting up with this being stupid. Alrighty. Oh, hey. And then there were two. Hello. Alright.
Alright, I'm gonna go hang out with you in the real lives.
Okay. I'll see you in a bit.